Converns Rugby, and welcome to live Super Rugby. Yeah, it's the playoffs, and we have 3 quarterfinals. Yes, in the Super Rugby there are 3 quarterfinals. I know quarter means 4, but no, it's 3 quarterfinals. Today we got the Hurricanes against the Brumbies. Tomorrow we got the Crusaders against the Blues, and what's the third one there? Of course, the Chiefs against the Reds, of course. Now, how does this work? How come we only have 3 quarterfinals, and how come when I open my mouth you can see the green screen? I don't have green tongue or teeth. There you go. Now, guys, following, we have 3 quarterfinals. The 3 winners advance, and the loser that is ranked the highest in the table also advances. So let's say the Hurricanes lose today, they're automatically in the semi-finals, and all other teams, all other losers have no more chance. If the Hurricanes win today and let's say the Chiefs lose, then the Chiefs would be the 2nd seed. They would be the highest seed. And you know what I mean. There is no way that the Brumbies and the Reds can be the best losing team, because the Aussies cannot be the best losing team, because if the Hurricanes and the Chiefs, the 1 and 2 both win, the game between 3 and 4, obviously the loser there is also through. So yeah, it's a different system to other countries, but it is what it is. It kind of does, give the teams that have done really well in the league a second chance. And you got to reward them somehow, man. You give them a home playoff, then you reward them even if they lose. There you go. I actually think the Hurricanes are going to lose today. The weather is not good there. I think it suits the Brumbies. Brumbies got a good lineup there. Of course, the Hurricanes a good lineup, but Hurricanes came off a bad loss last week against the Crusaders. I just think the Hurricanes are dipping in the wrong part of the season. I think they'll lose today, but still be in the semi-finals. There you go. That's just my opinion. Let me just go through who's in there. So I see Vern is in there. Hondo, Greenland. Hondo from Greenland. Zach Berger from Pretoria. Hella is from Tasmania. We've got Brandon Mayer, he's from South Africa. One Simoava, where are you from, my friend? Concerning the weather is pretty wet. Anything could happen, but Hurricanes all the way. Okay, there you go. Heinrich Otten, that's our man from Germany. Gabby is also from New Zealand, but she's going for the Brumbies. Okay, then she must be a Chiefs fan or a Blues or a Crusaders fan. We've got Dennis van der Merwe, he's from Namibia, Swakop, and then we've got Stefan the Guru, that man is from Botswana, Southern Africa, very well represented so far. Look, we're going to have a stunning game today. Let's go through the 2 teams quickly. We'll start with the Aussies, the Brumbies, there you go. Look, the 2 props, James Slipper and Alan Alatau, mustard. I mean, they are really well set up. Then Lachlan Lonergan at hooker. Then your 2 locks is Lachlan Shaw and Cadron Neville. Your loose forwards are Rob Valentini, Luke Reimer, and Charlie Cale. Charlie Cale been very impressive for me this season. Valentini as well. Then your halfback is Ryan Lonergan, and your fly half is Declan Meredith. Your 2 wingers are Corey Toole and Andy Moorhead. Your centers are David Fililau and Hudson Crichton, and your fullback is Tom Wright. I think this is a very strong Brumbies team. If you consider where the Brumbies landed this year in the table, they lost twice to the Drua and they lost to Moana. I mean, that's 15 points. They could have been on top of the league. The Brumbies could have been the best team in all of Super Rugby if they didn't lose those stupid games against teams they should have won. Then we look at the Hurricanes. Look, your 2 props, Xavier Numia and Pazalia Tozy. Then your hook is Asafau Amua. Your 2 locks is Caleb Delaney and Warner Derns. Warner Derns coming over from Japan there. I think he's been one of the best Hurricanes players all season. Your loose forwards there, Brad Shields, Duplessis Kerafi, I like him a lot, and of course Peter Lakai, who's a monster. Then your halfback, Cam Roygaard. Now, I've been looking at the statistics. Roygaard and Lonergan are really statistically on the same level. So that's going to be an interesting battle there. Of course, Ruben Love at 10. Then your 2 wingers is Keenan Nahola and Josh Morby. Your 2 centers is Geordie Barrett and Billy Proctor. and your fullback for your Hurricanes is Callum Harkin. So look, both teams solid, strong. This could go anyway. Oh, Rush, 1 and 2 should play the second week finals, and third. All right, Rush, New Zealand. That's how it's done in the French league. That's how it's done in the French league. The French league have that kind of playoff system as well. 1 and 2 wait for 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea that you reward a loser. If you understand what I mean, because the best loser goes through. I don't like that. I would 100% sign off on that with you. I agree 100% with you. I'm a man, you know. The winners go on, the losers go home, man. But I think that's a good idea. Rush from New Zealand, good idea there. Good idea from the young man there, or young lady. Could be. I do not know. But we'll see. We will see. But I can, and he wants the Aussies teams to win the Super Rugby. Look, could you imagine an Aussie team wins the Super Rugby? It would be good for Super Rugby, really. Nothing against the New Zealand. New Zealand teams are better. We know that. But I think an Aussie team winning the Super Rugby would actually lift the Super Rugby, especially in Australia, and that is good for all of Super Rugby. But I think due to the weather, it's going to be I think the packs are going to have a big part to play here, the big boys. I think that's what it's going to come down to. Let me hit let's plug some of the information. If you want to get hold of me, right above there somewhere should be the email address flicking right now. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, because we are on our way to 159,000. There you go. I know my good friend Hamish is also on his channel there, Kiwi Lads, and I think Janlu from Janlu Brunch channel. He does these games sometimes, I think, in Afrikaans. So I think he should be on there as well. Guys, have a good stream. There you go. I thought it was a good. We got a little bit of time. We've got about 8 minutes to go. I think the Super Rugby season this year was a mixture. Look, New Zealand teams dominated. I felt the Highlanders could have done more. I'm glad to see 2 Aussies in there, Brumbies and Reds. I thought the Force was going to have a bad season. They actually didn't have a bad season. Look, Moana, we know all the problems with Moana Pacifica, and let's hope we find somebody there to finance that. Look, if I win the Eurolotto this evening in Switzerland, here where I'm based, I'll help Moana out there for a season, not a problem. You know, I'll donate something bigger. You've got my word on that. But because I do like Moana. But look, the Super Rugby, what are they going to do? They go down to 10 teams next year. Okay, it's an even number, but I don't like that. I actually kind of like this uneven number, giving teams a break or a bye week every now and then. I think it's a good thing. And I think that's a good thing. Look, I'd like to see Super Rugby go up to 15 teams. That would be perfect, you know, and would make a lot more sense. Hey, Dan Hughes in the house as well. Hi, Dan. How are you doing, Dan? I'm doing fantastic. And we'll see. But we'll see. This should be a good one. But look, where do I think that the keys are? I mean, look, I actually think Roygaard and Lonergan, the 2 halfbacks, equal themselves out. I think they're on the same level. I think Australia's got a gem there. Ruben Love better than Meredith, yes. I like Moorhead, he plays really well. I like Tom Wright as well. And then I think the front 3 of the Brumbies are better than the front 3 of the Hurricanes, with Slipper, Lonergan, and Alatau. I think they are mustard. Brad Shields, Rob Valentini, good matchup there. Duplessis Kerafi against Luke Reimer. Charlie Cale against Peter Laka. That's an interesting one, because Charlie Cale's been one of the standout players for the Brumbies this season. And we will see. You know, we'll see what Geordie does today. You know, he got rested last week. Ruben Love was rested last week. So the Hurricanes rested a few players last week. The Brumbies, they just decided we're not going to even win last week, and just travel to the Hurricanes. Do the Brumbies think they match up better against the Hurricanes than they do against the Chiefs? Maybe. So interesting way of looking at stuff there. But I wouldn't count out the Brumbies in this one. And I don't think it's going to be a blowout from the Hurricanes. If anything, I think it's going to be a close game today, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And it is raining, which adds that one little perspective there, that perspective that you can't quite put in. I think it's a good thing for the Brumbies. It slows that running game a little bit of the Hurricanes. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But I think we're going to have a fantastic, cracking Super Rugby playoffs. I mean, tomorrow morning, Vern is doing the Crusaders against the Blues, and I'll be doing the Chiefs against the Reds afterwards. And then, of course, we'll have the semi-finals next week. Yeah, and can't wait for the semi-finals and finals to be done, because then we know what's coming, boys and girls. International rugby, yep. Springboks, All Blacks, Wallabies, the English, the Irish, the French. Yeah, it's going to be good. Southern Hemisphere taking on the Northern Hemisphere there in this new competition, and then afterwards, of course, the pinnacle of rugby, the highest that you can get to. New Zealand touring South Africa for 3 games, and then that big one in Baltimore, just at the end of the tour, that 4th test against the New Zealanders in Baltimore there, the home of the Ravens there. So it's going to be a good season of international rugby. We're going to have a lot of fun. I spoke to Hamish. We're going to be doing some things with him and Kiwi lads as well. Our lineup predictions, so that you guys can slate me again. You guys slated me on the lineup predictions, and I got 90% right, you know. Because I try to think out the box a little bit like Rusty, try to surprise, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Got to still say, I love the merchandise here in the Super Rugby. Those shirts of the Hurricanes are mustard, man. I need to get myself one of those. There you go. So I see some more people in. That is good, fantastic, man. Got pictures showing us the Brumbies changing room there. They are playing in that, well, it used to be the Sky Stadium. I think the name has been changed. That's the one in the background. Beautiful stadium, not quite full, maybe half full, but it is a big, big stadium. So I think there'll be a few 10,000 people in there. I think 20,000 definitely. I didn't know it was right behind a shipping container. I see the shipping containers in the background. Okay, I didn't know that. So it's in an industrial area. Okay, but it's a beautiful stadium. We got in there. I got some Rush. I'm an old girl, 25 years, but I'm a fan of your channel. I like rugby, but I prefer rugby league. Okay, all right. You're an old... I said, Rush is a lady. Vic likes the ladies. Everybody knows that on the channel. No, fantastic. You prefer rugby league. I'm trying to get into rugby league, Rush. But, you know, I promise you, once this channel, our channels, we've got 6 channels, they take off, and we earn enough that we can maybe only have to work a half a day. Then we'll start adding rugby league to our program. But at the moment, it's just not possible. I mean, the next 5 weeks is going to be hectic. 104 World Cup games, you know, we'll must probably do about 80% of them. So it's going to be hectic. It's going to be hectic. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to this one. I think if you're a Brumbies supporter today, you need the Brumbies to start off well. You need them to start. The Hurricanes get up by 2 scores earlier. This could be over really quickly. Brumbies players walking to the field. You know what? Before they walk to the field, I'm going to walk to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of ice water. And then we're ready for kickoff. Kickoff is in 2 minutes. Okay, guys, so here we go. We are ready, baby. Thank you for letting me have that little break. Sometimes you need a break, man. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be good. I've got my clock ready, everything. Ben O'Keefe, the referee. Us South Africans, you know, we love Ben O'Keefe. So this should be so it's going to be, this quarterfinal is going to be cracking, man. Look, you have one advantage. So Australian Super Rugby teams have never won a finals match on New Zealand soil. 0-21, not a good read. But look, if you are the Hurricanes, you've got one thing in your back pocket. You know, even if you lose today, you're in the semi-finals. The Hurricanes have got that in their back pocket, which I'm not a fan of, but it is. Here we go. Kickoff time, baby. Alatau ready to receive the ball. Hurricanes to get us underway with Ruben Love, and we're off and running, boys and girls. We are off and running, and it's a Super Rugby quarterfinals here. Valentini takes the ball, early drives. Good tackle there from the Hurricanes player. I think that was Tozy. Here we go. Lonergan over the top. He's looking for touch. He doesn't want... I think they're going to go for touch a lot more than just up and unders and trying to chase them, because you want to keep the ball out of the hands of the forwards there, or the backs of the Hurricanes. So 31 seconds in here, first line out here for the Hurricanes. Amua takes it, well done. Roygard gets it out quickly, and the Hurricanes are over the halfway line here. Good tackling from the Brumbies here. Tozy to get the ball out here. Yeah, looks like it. There you go. Ruben Love, good pass out there on the wing. I'm a Chiefs fan, but they've been disappointing, losing 3 finals. I know. I've got another Chiefs fan here, Lawrence, big Chiefs fan. Can you do it? You're kind of like the Bulls in South Africa. They were in 3 finals in a row in the URC, and they also lost them. The Bulls and the Chiefs are kind of the same. But maybe you get to the final this year, man, and win it for a change. I still think the team to beat are the Crusaders. I think they've peaked at the right time. Here we go, Hurricanes over the halfway line. Good move. Oh, that's a knock-on from the Hurricanes. Early knock-on. It's going to be a scrum here for the Brumbies in the half of the Hurricanes. Not what the Hurricanes doctor ordered, you know. But Rush, so Rush, where are you from exactly in New Zealand? You're a Chiefs fan, but where are you exactly from? 25-year-old young lady from New Zealand. Wonderful, wonderful to have you on the channel. Good kick here from Meredith. So that's going to be a line out just inside. I think upset, Vern. I do think upset. But you know, if the Hurricanes lose, they're still going to go through. So here we go. Brumbies inside the 22. Their first opportunity. They need a good line out here. Saying that, they must probably going to lose it. No, they don't. Well taken there from Charlie Cale. They didn't put it in straight. You can't do that. If you're the Hurricanes, that is exactly what you cannot do today. The Brumbies. You can't be fucking mongrels and dingo lickers. Those opportunities are exactly what the Brumbies have to take if they want to win this game. I mean, Lanigan or the Lonergan, you can't put that one. You can't just not put that one in straight. I'm sorry. You're a mongrel. But they get the line up back here. Here we go. Little kick over the top. That's good. Wow, well taken there from Harkin. Good tackle. Good pressure here from the Brumbies. So Hurricanes still just outside their own 22 here. Brumbies playing really well at the moment. 3 minutes in. But they had an opportunity before. Roygard's going to go up and under over the top. Not looking for touch here, Roygard. Oh, good take there. That was a good take from Corey Toole. Here we go. Alatau, the man with the bloody ears, always. There you go. Ryan Lonergan getting it out quickly. I like that. He's an old school scrum half. He doesn't have the same skill set as Roygard, but the numbers are very comparable. Oh, good stuff here. Brumbies winning that up and under there, which wasn't so great. James Slipper, what is he? The 200 man. Here we go. Good little kick through the back there. Oh, Ruben Love under big pressure already there. Was a tricky one. He couldn't get it first time cleanly. Brumbies piling in here. But it looks like Geordie taking it out there. Geordie playing half-back at the moment. The Brumbies have started off positively here. Hurricanes got to be careful. Here we go, Roy Gard. What's he going to do? Up and under again. Maybe he gets a better kick this time. This time he is looking for touch. He makes touch. But not a good kick. Only gets it just outside the 22. I'd say about 25 meters away. So it's going to be Brumbies line out. And put the fucking ball in straight now, Lonergan. And that is Lachlan, the other brother. Put it in. Otherwise, Stephen Larkin's going to lose his shit. Now, that's a better throw-in. That's a better line-out. And now the Brumbies can start. Nice little maul going here, picking up a meter already. Okay, Lonergan's got it at the back. The two brothers are combining here. There you go. Well done. Nice work there. Crichton going through. Meredith, a little kick. Ooh, a lot of pressure on the... Oh, good work here from the Brumbies. Is he inside or is he outside? Oh, they just get it. Andy Moorhead doing well here. Brumbies looking good here. They're up for this one, baby. There you go. Kale cleans it up nicely. Here we go. Referee telling the Hurricanes to leave the ball. Oh, and the Brumbies hurt themselves again. My God, these mongrels are hurting themselves here. See, this is exactly what they didn't want. Too many. Yeah, there you go. Once these buggers can run the ball. See, and an easy try. You see a try that never should have happened. That's Billy Proctor with a try, I think. That should have never been. Never. No, it's Caleb Delaney with a try. Sorry. See, that's exactly why you can't make these mistakes. The Hurricanes should never be up 5-0 here. And once that backline, that's the problem. They could have not even a question that they were going to score here. This upsets me a little bit now because the Brumbies really were the better team the first 7 minutes. So what can Ruben Love do here? Conversion. I mean, you would expect Ruben to make this one. He's got a 75% success rate, which is not great for somebody of his caliber. Here we go, Ruben. And he converts, well done. So the Hurricanes up 7-0 and nobody knows why. But that's just the way rugby goes, I guess. Not good at all. Not good at all, man. Come on. Damn it. I'm going to have to drink some stronger stuff than water if the Brumbies play like this, man. So here we go. Get us back underway, the Brumbies. Oh, good take there from Geordie, but Geordie gets nailed. And not in a good way. Roy Gard to take it out the ruck here. He's going to go up and under. You can see that. Another big kick. Listen here. That is it, man. That is it. I always make the analogy. It's like you go to a bar, right? If you're a guy or a girl and the opposite sex is there. She's a stunning look and she's sitting all alone in the bar. And there's about 10 guys all looking at her. And no one wants to go. If you don't go, that 11th guy is going to walk in and say, oh, well, hey, that's a nice girl. Sit down. And he's going to take her home. You got to take your opportunity when you see your opportunity, man. Bloody Brumbies. Come on now. Show some bottle here, boys. Another penalty against the Brumbies. Ball carrier holding on against the Brumbies here. I think it was Lachlan Shaw holding on there. So Ruben Love kicks for touch. Not the greatest kick from Ruben. But it's going to be a line out about on the 10-meter line of the Brumbies for the Hurricanes. Guys, don't forget, check out all our channels. I can actually plug it at the bottom. There you go. At Vic and Vern's football. At Vic and Vern's basketball we have as well. Good line out here from the Hurricanes. Then we have Darts channel as well. We have the NFL channel. So do check out all those channels if you don't mind. Oh, I didn't even put my greetings there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly. This one's over. Honestly, I'm doing a Yanre here. How the hell can this be happening? Cam Roygard with an easy try. All the pressure was from the Brumbies. Hurricanes get the ball twice. Boom, boom. 2 scores. And the Brumbies are basically fucked. This is a video coaches need to show young teams to show, listen here boys, if we don't take our chances, this is what happens. The first 7 minutes, it's all Brumbies. They should be in, they should be scoring tries. No, they don't. And now they concede 2 quick ones and it looks like they're in a world of trouble now. Roygard here, can he make it 14 zip? He made the first one from 37 meters. It's a little bit further out here on the side. He should curl this one in, no problem. There you go, curled in. Beautiful, straight down the middle, 14-0. And this is looking like lots of people predicted would. A Brumbies win, a Brumbies big loss coming. I don't think so. Well, if you have, for all you New Zealanders out there, you guys are playing England on the weekend. In football, that's a World Cup friendly, a tune-up. Let's go, Kiwis, baby. Beat those English. Geordie Barrett, say, come on. So Tom Wright manages just to keep it from going there. That's better now. Come on, Brumbies. Do something here. I can't believe this. I want to switch this channel off. You Brumbies are fucking... You're killing me, man. You're killing me. How can you kick it straight out of bounds? And now the Hurricanes have got a... I can't believe this. Now the Hurricanes have got a line out in your half because you just can't kick properly. I mean, well, what is wrong with these Aussies, man? Are they goddamn drunk or what, these mongrels? This is really disappointing from the Brumbies so far. Bring the stronger drinks here, man. Are they going to score again? You watch this. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how the Brumbies are killing themselves, man. The boys have got to come right now, man. The leaders there, Valentini, Slipper. You boys have got to step it up, man. Alatau, you got to talk to the boys here, man. The two Lonigans, step it up, man. Oh, Lakai going through up to the 22, over the 22. Looking ominous again here. The Hurricanes. I can't see the Hurricanes winning it this season. I just don't think they're that good. I think they're very inconsistent. Another penalty, another offside against the Brumbies. I take the bloody 3 points if you the Hurricanes. Put yourself up 17-0. You got to take those 3 points. Like, of course you take the 3 points, man. Don't be stupid. I can give you the 3 points already because you're not missing from there. It's a 3-score game. That's all you want. If the Brumbies don't wake up soon, they're going to be in shit street before they know it. Very upset with the Brumbies this morning. So Ruben Love going to put another 3 points on. He's already got, he's got 12 points scored by Ruben Love already. So he's going to be scoring, scored 12 points with this one. He hasn't kicked it yet, but it's over. It's not a problem. Corner, man. This is disappointing, man. Psst. Nah, you can't. This can't be happening. And the Hurricanes have not been that good. Nah, I'm upset, man. I'm upset. Gabby, mongrels. Mongrel's not the right word, man. Mongrels is not the right word here. What the hell are they thinking about? Nah, the Brumbies are not going to score 40, so they're going to have to stop playing some defense. Clark Laidlaw, the head coach of the Hurricanes, must be thinking to himself, geez, what an easy game. Look. So it's going to be a scrum here for the Hurricanes again. Jeez. 15 minutes in, 17-0. Not a good look for the Brumbies right now. And they had their opportunities, man. Penalty to the Brumbies. Another advantage here. The Hurricanes are just all over them, man. Like a bad rash, baby. Like a bad rash. Can't believe this crap here. And our vote says 61% of you say they can't make the upset. And you're quite right, 61%. I actually thought, he's bleeding perversely there. The one Hurricanes play, I think that's Amua. Here we go. Line out Hurricanes, and again they're running that ball through that back line. It's a beautiful thing to watch when they run that ball. Not a good kick there. So that was a little bit. That wasn't a good play from the Hurricanes. And now, come on, Brumbies, get the good line out. Brumbies need to bring it down to a one-score game before halftime. Then everything's possible. But if the next score comes from the Hurricanes, I feel we could have a thrashing here. Who's that on the floor injured? He's up again. It's up again. I think it was Numea. Possession, 62% possession for the Hurricanes. 17 minutes, and the Brumbies have not been in the 22 of the Hurricanes yet. A lone Brumbies supporter there. Being a Brumbies supporter must be difficult, man. So come on, boys, let's up the game here. Show some Aussie pride, you mongrels. Gabby said that in the chat, not me. Here we go. Brumbies line up. Scrum. Lonergan gets it out. Get through the back line. Here you go. Let's see if they get up to the 10-meter line. Good work here. Let's get into that 22 for a change. Another knock on. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. The Brumbies are frustrated. You can see the players are frustrated. I mean, take your head out of your arse, boys. I mean, come on, it's quarterfinals, man. Up your game. Too many turnovers here. Bad pass from Lonergan, and Reimer can't hold on to it. It's just not good, man. It's just not good. So, scrum here to the Hurricanes, and look, if you're a Hurricanes fan, you are definitely, any Hurricanes fans out there, let me know. Any Brumbies fans out there, please let me know, because you guys it must be hard to be a Brumbies fan. You're suffering bunch of buggers, man. Here we go. Ref recalling this, resetting this line out. Just stop the clock quickly there. The Hurricanes have not lost a match against an Australian team since 2015. 11 years they've never lost to an Australian team. Just shows you how crap the Australian teams have been in the last 10 years. Pathetic. I don't think these Australian teams would win. If they were put in the NPC there in New Zealand, they wouldn't win it. There we go, clock back on. Good kick there from Roygard. Solid kick there. Nicely finding touch. So it's going to be a Brumbies line out just outside their own 22 this time. But you know they're going to put it in skew. Lose the line out because that's just what they do today, man. Bunch of mongrels, hey. Here we go. Oh, they got so lucky. That was a terrible line out. But they still got it. Lonergan with a big up and under. It's being chased by Moorhead. Oh, look at Ruben Love. Just so elusive. Well done. Amua driving forward here. Good work. Again, Roygard looking for touch maybe here with a bounce and touch. Oh, that's out on the full. So that's going to come back. First mistake from a Hurricanes players really today. And surprisingly, it's from Roygard. So it's going to be a line out inside the Hurricanes half here for the Brumbies. This is where Brumbies, you've got to take advantage now. You've got to come away with something. I don't care what you come away with. But it's got to be 3 or 5 or 7 points. One of the three. Better line out here. Good work. Good quick line out. Gets the ball to Valentini, driving forward, making about 6-7 yards here. Good stuff. Or meters, whatever you want to call it. Up to the 10-meter line, the Brumbies go. Little kick over the top from Meredith. Good stuff there. Well taken there by Harkin. And now the Hurricanes run. Fucking Geordie Barrett can't run that fast. He's too slow, man. And again, look at this. This is pathetic how the Hurricanes can just carve them up, man. This is like carving a Sunday roast, man. Oh, well done. Brumbies get over the ball, get the penalty. Well done. Much needed. Geez, everything. The Brumbies can use any help they can get right now. This wasn't looking good for the Brumbies there for a second. I'm just going to go get some more water here, boys. It's going to be a kick from Meredith for touch, and it's going to be a line out for the Brumbies. So a line out for the Brumbies taken already. Good stuff here. Let's see what the Brumbies can do. Come on, Brumbies. Can they get over the 10-meter line here of the Hurricanes? They do. 22 minutes, 27 seconds in the books already. 17-0 for the Hurricanes. Lonergan over the top. Good kick. I thought it was going to go straight out of bounds. So did Ruben Love. Perfect kick. So they're in the 22. This is the first time they're in the 22, really, of the Hurricanes. But it's going to be a Hurricanes line out here. But you... Oh, no, it's a 50-22. So he met that perfectly. This is a fantastic chance here from the Hurricanes. They got... from the Brumbies. Here we go. Over the 22. Alatau powering in there. Lonergan getting the ball out. Good work there from Lonergan. About 18 meters out here for the Brumbies. Valentini. Good stuff here from the Brumbies pushing forward. Stolen by the Hurricanes. You can't make this fucking shit up if you're a Brumbies supporter. What a kick again. Oh my Lord. Vic, why are you drinking water? You might as well drink something strong, because the Brumbies are going to be the reason I go to alcohol, man. Come on. Tini Naholo with a good kick there and a good steal, put it that way. What a bunch of idiots, hey. Honestly. These Brumbies are taking my last nerve here, man. They lose another line out in their own half. Oh my Lord. If you're the Brumbies coach, you must be tearing your hair out. Unless you're like me and you don't have any bloody hair. No, you can tear hair out on other places. Unbelievable. Geordie Barrett is dancing like he's fucking prime Cheslin Colby, man. This is unbelievable, man. What is wrong with these Brumbies, man? It's a knock on there from Ruben Love. Come on. Oh, Brumbies get lucky. The first 24 minutes has been a shit show from the Brumbies. A shit show. The amount of mistakes they make. I mean, you don't even need an opposition team, because the Brumbies make so many mistakes. They're shooting themselves in the foot constantly. Disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Looking at somebody's injured there on the field. The ref has stopped the clock. Let me just put that in 24:60. There you go. So what is the ref? Still hasn't restarted the clock here. 25:03. Still plenty of time in this game. It's going to be a scrum here for the Brumbies. The Brumbies are starting to get more possession, but come on, man. Come on. Line out here. Come on. Lonergan put the ball in good. I mean, the Hurricanes have made 100 meters, where the Brumbies have made 28. Come on. This is not right. You cannot tell me with this team of players that you have, James Slipper, Alan Alatar, Rob Valentini, Charlie Cale, Ryan Lonergan, Meredith, Moorhead. Come on, they've got the players. So, well kept inbounds here by the Hurricanes. You cannot. I'm not commentating on the Brumbies anymore. You can't fucking knock the shit on all the time. This is ridiculous, man. This is fucking ridiculous. This is starting to work on my nerves here. How the hell? Come on, any Brumbies supporter out there, tell me, how the hell can you be this shit? The Brumbies are a fucking disgrace, man. I mean, that is about the 5th knock-on in prime position. Losing the ball. I mean, fucking Moana would be beating you at this rate, man. And the Hurricanes are helping them out with bad kicks and stuff like that. But no. Ridiculous. If this is the state of Aussie football, then don't turn up to the World Cup, because you boys are terrible at the moment. I had such hopes for the Brumbies today. They can't even steal the line out when the Hurricanes give it to them. Hurricanes up to the 10-meter line. Look, if the Hurricanes score one more time, there's no way the Brumbies are coming back. No way. Not the way they're playing. There you go, Ruben Love. Next try coming. What a try. Oh, the Hurricanes carving these pathetic little scumbags of Brumbies to pieces, man. To pieces. The Brumbies are a joke. I'm upset, man. I like the Brumbies. It was my team last year that I always choose one different team every year. I took the Brumbies last year. Then they disappointed me. I didn't want to take them this year. Then they get to the playoffs and then they play like this again. Pathetic. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. Jesus, you would not believe, if I could be the coach of the Brumbies, put me in that halftime, put me in that changing rooms, I'd be smacking those boys, man. I'd be like, fucking smack them. Ooh, this is ridiculous. You're international players and you can't catch the ball. I mean, come on. The Brumbies are really working on my nerves today, man. I don't mind if the Hurricanes win. I don't have anybody in the race. I actually said the Blues are going to win it this year. Yeah, Ruben Love's not missing, man. 24-0. This is ridiculous, man. Where you from? One Semauba. Where you from, my son? That must be an island boy, man. An Uzo. There you go. Let me put that out. If I put this on the screen right now, that's running at the bottom, is that something you would understand? I hope my Google Translator did a good job on that. But this is ridiculous, man. This is fucking ridiculous, man. This is a joke beyond biblical proportions. What the Brumbies are putting up here. I don't get heart attacks. I give heart attacks. Another good kick from Roy Gard. No, this is just downhearting, terrible, man. Is this the state of Australian rugby? Well, you might as well cancel the World Cup. Because you boys are terrible, man. Lose another line out. Just up. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. I'm not even upset anymore. Why would you go quick to himself? Just to screw it up, most probably. Come on. 24-0. 24 fucking 0. I believe some junior team from Wellington or Christchurch would have played better than these mongrels. Another knock on. Now, the Brumbies, stop playing at halftime. Watch the Hurricanes going to score. Look at that. Can a fucking Brumbies player actually make a tackle? Jesus, you fucking bunch of dingoes, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There you go, Hurricanes. Look at that ball movement. Geordie Barrett. Geordie Barrett looks like he's flipping prime Jonah Loma the way he's carving through these people, man. 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth man makes the tackle on, who was that, on Billy Proctor. You're not winning any rugby games if you need 6 guys to bring down 1 guy. You're not winning any rugby games. Another try. Oh my Lord. Warner Durns with a try. Just too, as we would say in football, too fucking easy. It's just too easy. 29-0. No, Vern. Listen to me. And to all Aussies, I'm sorry about what I want to say. But these Aussies are useless. These are not even dingo lickers or mongrels or whatever. This is just pathetic, man. This is pathetic, man. I bet you Paul Hogan, who's about 80 years old, could play better than these boys right now, man. This is terrible, man. This is terrible, man. 31 fucking 0. Oh, I hope the Hurricanes score 100 here. Because the Brumbies are pathetic, man. Change your name. A Brumbies, a horse it's got power. You should be called the fucking, I don't know, the chickens. The bloody chickens. This is so upsetting. Yes, Vern, talk to me. Vern. You think the Stormers and the Sharks are bad when they can't catch a ball? Listen here. I don't know what the Aussies think the sport is. They think it's called knock on. Vern, they can't win. They can't throw a ball in straight. They can't win. They haven't won a line out yet. They're just pathetic, man. They are pathetic, man.
And it's only the first half.
It's only 33 minutes.
Fuck, they're going to get murdered.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, man. I was hoping
This is like, look, what the Hurricanes are doing them is like letting a kangaroo take you up from behind without Vaseline. No, honestly. The Hurricanes, I don't think are that good. I can't see the Hurricanes winning it this year.
Okay.
I got the Crusaders winning it now. I think they're the informed team. No, these dingo lickers and these kangaroo shaggers are terrible, man.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, cha-cha. Ah, the Brumbies score a try. I think I should moan even more. So the Brumbies are on the score sheet. Jeez, let's have a drink. Damn, I'm scared it's going to start a snow hurricane outside. Are we going to call this a comeback? I doubt it. But at least they're on the bloody score sheet. So Meredith, you need to put this ball. No, it's Lonergan taking the kick. But you have a fly half that can't kick. So your scrum half is taking the kicks. That explains a lot. Here we go. What can he do? So it's 31-7. The one Brumbies fan is still up. He's still up for it there. Good stuff for that man there. He still believes. I'm a believer. Not on my face. Because I'm a believer. He's going to get a heart attack, that Brumbies fan. He's going to get a heart. But he's got his Hurricanes mate with him, sharing a beer. You think so? Who's that? Warrior Bogan. Warrior Bogan, where you from, man? I just want one Aussie team in the quarterfinals. And the way it's looking now, do you see the Reds beating the Chiefs tomorrow? I doubt it. I hope so. I just want one Aussie team. I like the New Zealanders. I have nothing against New Zealand. I just don't want total domination. The Brumbies defense is a joke. I mean, the Brumbies are playing like bloody dingo shit. Wagga, mate. Wagga. Where the hell's Wagga? You got to help me out, man. Wagga. Like, I know where Wagga is, man. Now, give me a city that I can know, you know. Say like 20 kilometers outside of, I don't know, wherever. Melbourne or New Zealand or Christchurch or wherever you are. Just New South Wales. Now, you see, there you go. New South Wales, Wagga. That sounds nice. Somebody asked you, where you from? I'm from Wagga. That sounds manly, man. There you go. Good stuff. But no. These Brumbies are. I'm going to actually, Wagga, city in Australia. I'm going to try to find that out. You can actually fly to Wagga, okay. Postal code, elevation. All right, Wagga. All right, let me just see exactly where Wagga is. I need to know where my people are from, Wagga. Jesus. Wagga. So you west of Canberra. Okay. And it's called Wagga Wagga. Okay. All right. Okay. So you like, that looks like that's like outback kind of stuff there, man. That bloody New South Wales is quite big. So you're not far from Canberra. Sydney's is a way off. Okay. Byron. Okay, all right. Oh my God, and the bloody Hurricanes score again. Roygard scores again. Jeez, this is one hell of a beating here. Has anybody seen the Brumbies? Those Brumbies are going to... I'm calling them bloody kangaroo shaggers from now on, man. God. Do you have kangaroos in New South Wales? I don't know. Do you have kangaroos all over Australia? I don't know. But these are kangaroo shaggers today. I can tell you Ruben Love will not miss the kick because it's basically under the posts. Damn, this is upsetting, man. This is upsetting. This is a... I think these Brumbies players have been shagging too many kangaroos instead of practicing rugby, man. Come on. But Brumbies don't come from New South Wales, do they? Don't Brumbies come from... Oh, could be. Because I know that in New South Wales is the Waratahs. The Waratahs are from New South Wales. ACT Brumbies. Let's see where they're from. Based in Canberra. Okay, Canberra, of course, yes. What am I talking about? Yeah, it is. You only have... There's no teams like... The rest of the country is like rugby league, right? Country music. What do you mean country music? What's country music got to do with anything now? Terrible, man. It's halftime. As comfortable as you want to be. Let me put the halftime, get the clock ready for the second half. For the second half mauling that's happening. So, 38-7. This ceased to be a competition a long time ago. If you're the Brumbies, I mean, I wouldn't even go into the changing rooms. This is pathetic, embarrassing, and terrible. Guys, I'm going to be back for the second half in a few minutes. Going to just take a quick break. See you soon. So we back again. Let me have a look here. I see somebody wrote in here. Tanner, can we have at least one good please? I am so hoping for a good Australian team. Up the Canes. Yeah, the Canes. Look, I still don't think they'll win it this year. I still got the Crusaders somehow as the strongest team, but we will see. But this has been pathetic half of rugby from the Brumbies, honestly. But we'll see. We will see. It can only get better. Things can only get better. Jeez, it can't get worse. I mean, if it gets any worse, it's going to be 100-point drubbing. How many Mission Impossible movies are they? Just showing the next Mission Impossible movie. And Tom Cruise is about 147,000 years old and he's still doing Mission Impossible. The final run. Good stuff. Don't forget Formula 1 this weekend. Monaco Grand Prix. Next weekend it is Le Mans. The 24 hour. I love watching that. I can actually sit there and watch it for 24 hours. That's how sick I am. But people know. Sick man here. Sick man. Come on, so here we go. I love those hyper cars, man. Hyper. Here we go. So let's get back to the rugby, boys. Yeah, Wimbledon is coming up, but I don't need to know that. I've kind of lost the love of tennis as well. There you go. But I'm starting to lose the love of the Brumbies here because, Jesus, this has been terrible first half. Terrible. Get out there, get in there. There we go. That looks like a Hurricanes semi-finals kind of booked their ticket already. Well, they booked their ticket before the game started because even if they lost, they would have been in the semi-finals. That's how this system works. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going. I just want the Brumbies at least to make it respectable because at the moment, it's not respectable. Who sang that song? Mel and Kim. Take, respectable. No. I mean, look, the amount of mistakes that the Brumbies have made in the first half is phenomenal. Look, Roy Gard's been sensational. Ruben Love's been great. I mean, Geordie Barrett, Billy Proctor, Warner Dearns. I mean, they've all played. Duplessis Kerevi, Peter Laka, they've all played fantastic. But it's not as much the Hurricanes being that great. I think it's more the Brumbies being this shit. Fucking hell. You're an embarrassment to New South Wales, the Brumbies, man. You come from the capital of Australia and you play like... I mean, Western Force is not great. The Waratahs are not great. The Reds are not great. The Brumbies are not great. You've got 4 Australian teams and you all suck. You suck. And this is bad for the Super Rugby. If the 4 New Zealand teams are in the semi-finals, it's just bad for Super Rugby. Not a good thing. And what are you talking about now? Why can't I... What is going on here? They're on a break. I don't care if you're on a break. Let's go back here. So they should be starting the second half here. All right. Just a moment. Come on, man. Come on. It's not like this first half was a competition. Second half is underway already. Here we go. So, okay, what can they do here? Can the Brumbies do anything to put a little bit of respectability into this game? I'm not talking about comebacks or anything like that. Just not losing by 30 points. Brumbies are on the attack here. Lonergan over the top here. Let's see what they can do. Ruben Love gets it to Geordie. Harkin. So what can the Brumbies do? But the Hurricanes are back on the attack. I'm upset with this game. I'm feeling physically nauseated by the way the Brumbies have played. Good kick there once again from Roygaard. Oh, monster kick. Well done by Meredith, but not a good kick. Not a good kick. It's going to be Hurricanes line out inside the 22 of the Brumbies. I mean, they've never won. Australian team has never, ever won against the New Zealand team in the playoffs on New Zealand soil. That is pathetic. I mean, even an accident should have happened by now. Oh, and the Hurricanes straight back on the attack here. Lakai moving forward here. About 8-9 meters out for the Hurricanes to score their next try. There we go. Pazilo Tozy driving forward. Amua again driving forward, about 6 meters out here for the Hurricanes. This is looking ominous once again. Somebody has to pick it up here for the Brumbies. Somebody on defense. Force the turnover, something. Oh, well done by Tom Wright intercepting the ball. Good work here from the Brumbies. That was much needed. Lonergan goes over the top, kicking from his own 22, going to look for touch. Going to find touch at about just inside the 10-meter line. So they dodged a bullet there. Terrible pass by Geordie Barrett. So here we go. Come on. Line out here for the Hurricanes. So Amua is off and Tupo is on for the Hurricanes, and he will take the line out here. Tupo to put the ball in here for the Hurricanes. Come on. Oh, good steal here from the Brumbies on the line out. It was a knock on from the Hurricanes. Good stuff here. Fucking hell, what are you people doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? The brain farts that the Brumbies have had is unbelievable. The TV's got ACT Brumbies halftime report. The halftime report is you fucking suck. That's their halftime report. You played like crap and dog shit. And the coach is not to blame. I mean, come on. Hurricanes halftime report. Keep attacking. Yeah. It's like on a highway, man. So here we go. Hurricanes, good line out. Nice little maul going here. Picking up 2, 3, 4 meters now. Moving nicely. Brumbies can't stop a nosebleed. Well done. Get up to the 22 there. So that maul brought them 10, 15 meters. Over the 22 here. Geordie goes. He gets tackled. Hurricanes. Roygaard looking... Doesn't know where to go, but they know Brumbies tackling him. Brumbies are basically watching what the Hurricanes are doing. I guess you better take... Yeah, I guess it's a lesson now, you know. The Hurricanes are schooling them. Derns, what a monster player he's been. Every player from the Hurricane makes meters when he gets the ball. It's like the Brumbies can't stop anybody, man. Here we go. Again, that time it is Ruben Love. What can they do here? About 12 meters out here, the Hurricanes. Looking ominous for the next try. 9 phases in this one already. Here they go. Ball through the back line. Good stuff. Roygaard, Ruben Love, Lakai, Lakai about 2 meters out here. Roygard trying to go, but good tackle. That was a better tackle from the Brumbies. They suck really bad, man. Good tackle there from Alan Alatau. He's still working hard. Good work from the Brumbies, pushing the Hurricanes back here. This is a little bit better. A little bit of oomph. Already 16 phases for the Hurricanes. This must be tiring if you're the defense. This commentator's a nice guy. He says if the Hurricanes score, it's light out for the Brumbies. It's been light out for the Brumbies since 20 minutes in, man. Look, I had the Blues at the beginning of the season to win it all, but the Crusaders have been so dominant lately. They've come on strong. I think the Crusaders win tomorrow. I think the Crusaders win it again. I think they win the Super Rugby again. Because they are a team that can go to anybody and win it. Another try for the Hurricanes. My Lord. So let's put it this way. The Hurricanes win today. The Chiefs win tomorrow. The Crusaders win. That means the Chiefs and the Crusaders will play the semi-final, and the Hurricanes and the Blues will play the semi-final. I see upset there. I actually see the Crusaders getting a home final again, because they're going to beat the Chiefs in the next round, and the Blues are going to beat the Hurricanes. I think the Blues get to the final, but they first lose tomorrow. Another 2 points coming for Ruben Love. He scored like about 1,000 points already tonight. Easy, 45-7. This has ceased to be in a competition since kickoff, man. This commentator, the Brumbies have to turn to damage control. They were turning to damage control when it was 14-0 already, man. The Hurricanes are starting to bring on the reserves now. They don't need to play the big boys now. Edmund on for the Brumbies as well. Unbelievable. Well done by Tom Wright here. Very good work here from Tom Wright. Good work here again from Ruben Love, cleaning up nicely after that little grubber went through. So how long are they going to leave Love and Roygard on the field? That's the question. Edmund on for Meredith. I said that before. Oh, lucky there from Wright. A beating. A beating. This is a damn good thrashing. Even John Cleese would say it's a damn good thrashing. So more changes coming on. The ref has stopped the clock. I can start already. Has anybody seen the Brumbies? The Brumbies. You could put out a freaking APB on the Brumbies, man. They've gone missing from the beginning of this game. Pathetic. Lomax on, Tozy off. Walker Lear on, Delaney off. So Hurricanes ringing in the changes here. Oh, yeah. Up and unders go backwards. They can't catch balls. They can't stop anybody. They can't tackle anybody. I mean, if you want to give a clinic to young people what not to do, you show them the Brumbies playing this game. They've done everything wrong, man. Van Neck is on for Alatau. Sapsford is on for Creighton. Roygard over the top again. Wow. Edmund scores a try for the Brumbies. Wow. Even the sun shines on a dog's arse every now and then. Good try from Tane Edmund. Still 33 behind. But well played by Toole. He set it up nicely. And once... Why does this sum up Super Rugby? No South African team would win Super Rugby. I'll tell you that. They get thrashed by the New Zealanders. So why does this sum up Super Rugby? The Brumbies have just been inconsistent all season. Big games, bad games. Good games, bad games. Here we go. Doesn't get the kick, so it is still 45-12. We'll see what happens here now. Good stuff there from Edmund. I like Tane Edmund. So, here we go. Kick off again. Let me just put the time back on. So what can the Brumbies do? Can they close the score a little bit, make it a little bit more respectable? Tane Edmund has come on and done a good job so far for the Brumbies. Look, we know Australian rugby union is not their first. Good morning, Ronnie. Rugby union's not. Hope you're doing better. Rugby league is number one in Australia, and they are the world's best. We know that. So Hurricanes on the attack. Roygard, here we go. Over the halfway line again. Who has scored all the tries? Okay. I don't have it here on the thing, but I can remember. So Ruben Love has been in twice. Love has scored. Roygard has scored 2. Warren Durns scored. Billy Proctor scored. I think that's the tries, the 6. Those are the 6 tries. 2 from Roygard. Durns. Proctor, Ruben Love. Those are the tries. Wikaera, so Tohari Wikaera. Where are you from, mate? And for the Brumbies, it was Edmund and I think it was Charlie Cale. I'm not quite sure. Andy Moorhead not playing so well today either. But a good kick there. No, I'm not going to do. I can't do everything. I got so much stuff to prepare for the weekend. We're concentrating on URC playoffs. We might do a little bit of sevens at the end of the weekend, but not today. No. I'll be honest, I forgot about the sevens this weekend. I don't even know what time they're playing. I have no idea. I'll do the semi-finals and finals on Sunday morning. No problem, man. I'll try to help you. Looks like the Brumbies could score. You got advantage about a meter out. So they'll come back for the advantage here. So Brumbies 5 meters out. Half past 9 and 3 o'clock. What do you mean 9:30? In the evening, I don't know. If it's in the evening, I might do something. But 3 o'clock, I might do that one as well. Yeah, that's maybe. I've got to take care of some stuff. Oh, my Lord. Then, well, if they cook, don't watch. Don't watch if they're not going to win. You might as well go out for a meal and don't watch. I think South Africa got a chance for a draw in that game. Next Thursday, yes, boys. Next Thursday, World Cup football on our football channel, Vic and Vern's football. Don't forget that. Mexico against Bafana Bafana. So, a little bit better here from the Brumbies. All pre-season, all friendlies. I don't, like I told you, I don't give a shit about friendlies. I watched that game a little bit yesterday. France could have easily been up 4-5-0. I see it being the World Cup of upsets, is what I can see. Another terrible pass here from the Brumbies. Line out to the Hurricanes. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, 22 to be precise. But remember, we are on the rugby channel, so let's talk rugby here. Yeah, I must probably Spain wins the World Cup. Brumbies are going to win. I like that. Paulini Kaginivizau. Don't forget. But I like that optimism from a Brumbies fan. We'll see. Inari's on, Roygaard's off. Listen, if the Brumbies still win this game, I hope you put money on it, because then you better put money on it now, because if the Brumbies still win this game, you're going to be a rich man. Where are you from? Paulini. Aronari getting over the ball now. Roygaard is off. So let's see what they can do here. Well done. Good interception here from the Brumbies. Van Eck trying to get himself in a good position to hand the ball off. Good stuff here, Brumbies. So another try here for the Hurricanes. Okay. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do something this evening with the Bokke. We'll see. Great Britain. Okay. Yeah, but they should look. That's 2 easy wins. Kenya and Great Britain. They should beat them both. Another try for the Brumbies. For the Hurricanes hit the 50 mark. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. 7 tries. 7 tries for the Hurricanes. I don't know. Did he get it down? Oh, not good here. Somebody going off injured for the Brumbies. Ruben Love is going to put a record amount of points on the board here tonight. What's that change coming off here for the Brumbies? They need a change and the man is injured. Slippers back on. Ah, okay. So slipper back on for Shoop. After Shoop looks badly injured. There you go. The Cheetahs playing Portugal. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the teams have got this international warm-ups. Darcy Graham playing for Great Britain today. Okay. Yeah, I heard Bill Barry might be going to the sevens. That would be... I wouldn't want to know why he wants to go to the sevens. That'd be a big blow for the French rugby team. So, going to be a line out here for the Brumbies on the 22. And they fuck it up again. Oh, but they get lucky. Corey Tools actually played really well today. So another try for the Brumbies. Griquas of the Black Lion. Oh, I don't know. I'm not too astute with both teams. Must probably, I would say, the Griquas. So another try here for the Brumbies, putting at least 17 points on the board. Pumas or Romania? I think Romania is strong. Ah, no try. So there you go, no try. In touch, going to be a line out. I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. Yeah, look, Aussies did well in the sevens last week. Both Aussie teams winning the sevens. That's coming on later tonight. Good line out here from the Hurricanes again. Cleverly played. See what they can do here. Oh, it's getting warm in here now. It's hot today. Going to open the window quickly. Kick from Geordie Barrett. Let me just open the window quickly. Oh. Get a little bit of fresh air in here. Yeah, there we go. So here we go. Come on, Brumbies on the 22, going for the attack here. Meredith, Corey Toole doing well. I don't care. I don't care what the ref called. They won it. They won it. That's all that it counts. And nobody going to ask in 10 years' time how they won it. They won it. South Africa will win the sevens, don't worry. The men will win the sevens. I think the women's is more interesting there between New Zealand and Australia. There I'm rooting for the Aussies. Don't dislike the New Zealanders, just rooting for the Aussies. 212 appearances already, James Slipper, for the Brumbies. Unbelievable, Scott. Scott, nice to have you back. Yeah, but the Brumbies have been terrible. And it's not that the Hurricanes have been... The Hurricanes have been solid and good, but the Brumbies have been fucking terrible. This could have been a lot closer if the Brumbies took their chances. Oh, man, I got hay fever again. Oh. Scott, how are you doing, man? Got my extra little wet cloth here just to wipe my face with all the pollen. Oh, that does well. Just get there's a lot of pollen in there. I don't care about the Leinster team. I'm telling you, the Bulls are winning tomorrow. And I won't count the Stormers out. The Leinster team is so unfair, but they got thrashed by Bordeaux, didn't they? So they're not that great, are they? Every game has to be played. Every game has to be played. People always think a game is over before it's up. Me, I'm good, Scott. Again, the Brumbies overthrow a line out. What a surprise. What a freaking surprise. Just get the time back to perfection. So here we go. Aronari going to kick it up and over here. Hurricanes don't want to do anything stupid. No injuries now. Now it's all about just seeing the game out. Yeah. That's what it's about now, seeing it out, getting ready for next week. I'm just going to quickly go have a look at the Sevens Rugby. Let's see when they start off. Home of the Sevens Rugby. Accept all, there you go. It all starts today at 11:20, okay. View all, there you go. So, that starts at 11:20, okay. That is woman, pool C. Okay, the woman, it's all women's early morning. And then the men start at 2 o'clock, okay. Alright. South Africa is at 3. Okay, I might do some of those games. Yeah, I might do some of them. You want another bet with me? I'll tell you the Blues are going to win. The Bulls are going to win. Bulls are going to win tomorrow. Trust me. Because the Warriors have made a big mistake going to play at Murrayfield. They should have stuck to playing on their plastic pitch. But they didn't. I think that's a big disadvantage for Glasgow. South Africans like to play at Murrayfield. Here we go. 13 minutes to go in this one. Still 52-12. 40-point lead here for the Hurricanes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nothing to worry about if you're a Hurricane supporter. But the games get a little bit more difficult next week, huh? But the Bulls always play on grass. And the Warriors would never play on grass. So I don't give a shit what the... Look, the Warriors head coach is an idiot then, if he thinks that. He's an idiot. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do the Crusaders Blues tomorrow morning on this channel. And then afterwards, we'll be doing the Chiefs against the Reds. We got the URC semi-finals tomorrow. We got the Bulls going to the Warriors, and Leinster hosting the Stormers. We've got Japanese rugby final on Sunday morning with Vern. We'll have some Sevens rugby coming up. And then next week, we'll see what happens, huh? So come on, can the Brumbies still get another try? It would be nice. I guess so. I mean, which is not good for Super Rugby, but it is what it is. Again, the Canes steal the ball. Well done. And another penalty advantage. The Hurricanes just a good side, man. I'd like to see what a team like the Hurricanes would do in the URC. Or any of the four top New Zealand teams. I don't think so. Matty, I'm good, man. Look, I don't care what the Warriors coach has to say. He can go fuck himself for all I care. Bulls are going to the final, baby. No, Matty, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. We'll see. I think there's big changes coming to World Rugby. To all the competitions. I mean, we know that in the URC there's going to be less Welsh teams. I know, we don't know what's going to happen to Moana, what's happening with the Super Rugby, what's happening with the Rugby Championship, no one knows. I mean, I made a joke about a few months back saying South Africa and Argentina should join the Six Nations. Another try here for the Hurricanes. And all of a sudden, that joke has now become, people are starting to think it could become reality. I'd hate to see the Rugby Championship die, but look, there's got to be a World Rugby calendar. End of story. And New Zealand, like it or don't like it, you're going to have to face the facts. It's going to have to be a World Rugby calendar. Beautiful try here. Beautiful try here from the Hurricanes. Another one. There you go, man. Vic Adamus. Vic Adamus. It's got to be a World Rugby calendar. The Six Nations, the Rugby Championship played at the same time over here. All the club competitions played at the same time over here. All the internationals in between played at the same time over here. All teams getting the same amount of breaks, all players, that's what you need. That's just good for rugby, man. I don't like FIFA and UEFA. I think they're mongrels. I think they're corrupt. But you can learn one thing from them. Because they've got a world calendar, they have monetized it a lot better, and it's better for the players and stuff like that. The Bulls don't play the Hurricanes right now, do they? Or the Bulls in the Super Rugby. So let's just forget about what their head-to-head is. Freaking hell. Eight minutes left in this mauling. That is 59-12. Oh my Lord. Well, then just chuck them out. They can go find their own competition, because Australia wants it, South Africa wants it, and Argentina wants it. Then just add Japan, Samoa, and Tonga in there. I don't give a shit. Rugby is not going to go anywhere if we don't have a world calendar. End of story. And remember, guys, I'm running for Rugby World President soon. I'm going to go there. Going to tell them to vote me in as a president of World Rugby. Jeez, I change a lot. The Rugby Championship's a little bit later, and the Six Nations a little bit earlier. Everybody has to give. Yeah, well, first of all, Leinster's not in the final, and neither are the Bulls yet. They still got to play. Thanks a lot, man. There you go. No, we got it up there, man. I'll take Hamish as my vice president, and Vern can do the the finances. I think would be a good trio, man. And then we'll take some other guys in. The egg chaser, I like him as well. We'll get him in. That is. We need World Rugby has to come correct. I know it's tough, Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere, and stuff like that. There you go, boys. There you go. I already got 2 votes, man. I got 2 votes already. It's good. We're going to do a GoFundMe page here, get all my supporters on board. And it's not nothing against New Zealand. Of course, everybody keeps their own interests here. Good work here from the Brumbies. Can they score that third try and make it? I mean, it's now 47 points, the difference. You'll do the marketing. There you go. So we've got a marketing guy, we've got a vice president, we've got a president, we've got somebody doing the finances. We just don't want a Janre doing public relations. Fuck, now we might as well shoot ourselves in the foot. Yeah. Knock on. It's a good one. It's a Brumbies ball here. Knock on from offside from the Hurricanes. So they're looking for the Brumbies. Look, you've got to give it to them. At least they're trying. But 10 meters out here, the Brumbies looking for that third try. Valentini gets it up about 7 meters out here. Come on, Brumbies. Put the respect in there. 5 meters out from the Brumbies. But they lose the ball. What's new? No, I'm not. I'm not doing any friendly games. Because I'm doing about 80 games during the Football World Cup. So I'm not doing any friendly games now. No. We're gonna give our attention to rugby this weekend, and then the World Cup starts. Cam Roygard is good, but I got to say, for me, I think a Frenchman's the best in the world, and it's not Dupont. I think Maxime Lucu is sensational. Another try coming up here. Oh, what a try. Another beautiful try there from the Hurricanes. 64-12. Now, I think if I'm rating the scrum offs at the moment in the world, I'd go Lucu 1, Roygard 2, Dupont 3. I got Gibson Park up there. I don't have any South Africans in the top 5. Oh, he had an unbelievable final, man. Come on. That was just world class. Have you seen a better performance from a scrum half in the last 5 years than that? That was unbelievable. What a kick from Ruben Love here. What a take. Oh my Lord. It's like playing against boys here. Ruben Love, he's been really good on the kicks today. Field goal conversions 8 for 8. 9 from 9 from Ruben. This is a romp, man. The Brumbies have been shagged by kangaroos, man. Come on. Oh man, honestly, that's bad, man. That is bad. That is Mickey Mikado. That is not good, man. I think rugby should fucking... I don't understand all this pay-per-view shit, man. Advertisers should just advertise and the game should be free on TV, man. This pay-per-view is destroying sports, man. Oh yes, definitely. Andros Papier has been the best South African scrum half this season. And then Imad Khan. Don't come with Grant Williams and all this crap. I got this other guy here coming on the channel telling me Grant Williams is the best scrum half in the world. I'm like, you must be on drugs, man. Oh, my nose is still killing me. A minute to go in this one. And the Hurricanes 66-12. What a thumping. 54-point thumping. Come on. I mean, who the hell are you going to give man of the match to? I would give it to Warner Derns. I think he's been, from start to finish, sensational. You could give it to Ruben Love. He's been sensational. I mean, some people have come off the bench and scored 2 to 3 tries. I mean, it's been good. One more scrum and then they'll kick you. Just kick it out of bounds. It was 31-0 at one point, yeah. So we've got that in the book. Let me just pause that. So time is over 80 minutes. I'm not going to keep the clock running. Ruben Love will just kick this ball out the minute he gets it. Makes no sense to keep it going. Well done to the Hurricanes. I mean, Brumbies, go back home and practice because you were shit today. Terrible. And you had opportunities at the beginning of the game, but I mean, I don't know how many knock-ons, lost balls, lost lineouts. Is this how the All Blacks are going to play the... Yeah, it's going to be a good series. New Zealand public generally watch delay. So sad. And our national game. So the poor go for rugby league, which offers a better deal. I understand that. Yeah. What a thrashing. What a thrashing. This is embarrassing if you're a Brumbies fan, man. This is embarrassing, man. This is not what Australian rugby wants. This is terrible. But listen, you boys, it was a good game from the Hurricanes. From start to finish, 9 tries, great stuff. Ruben Love, I think, had about 30 points. He's played really well. He scored, tried 9 from 9 from kicking. I think he had 8 from 8 from the... 9 from 9 from the conversions, and then it's still, so that's 18 points plus 3 points is 21 plus the try. So yeah, 26 points from Ruben Love. Good stuff. Don't forget tomorrow, boys. Tomorrow, live on the channel, Crusaders against the Blues. Early kickoff in the morning with Vern. That's at 6 o'clock in the morning here on our channel. And then straight after that, it is the Chiefs against the Reds with me. Let's hope an Aussie team can do a little bit better tomorrow. Guys, thanks for joining. It was a good rugby game. Great stuff. And we'll see each other tomorrow, man, guys. Have a good one, man. See you guys. Ciao, ciao. And congratulations to the Hurricanes one more time.